Imagine dedicating your life to someone, dedicating the rest of your life that you're able to live, that you survived. You know, you survive your first life, then you're living your second life, and you dedicate that life to him to make sure he's protected, to make sure he's safe. Um, let's put it like this. You know, he put in one of his songs, "Park the Rolls in the middle of a war zone," and he's talking about the war zone of Chicago, right? The streets of Chicago. The best way for me to explain it is like those of you from the south side are familiar with that environment. Those of you from the west side are familiar with that environment. Those of you from the east side are familiar with that environment. I'm familiar with the north side. You know, I'm from the north side. So I'm like, you know what? Like, a lot of people don't know about the north side of Chicago. And I'm like, you know, things were different when he was free, when he was out. Things have changed. Then he gets out of prison and you're in the car with someone and you're quiet, you're observing, you're listening. He plays a song that move. He plays a song. This guy in the car plays a song that this Chicago artist, the Chicago legend, made with an artist from the north side. And I was in the car with one of those artists guys, and this guy says, you know, even bosses get out of jail or get out of prison and they get killed. My antennas instantly turned on. I'm like, hold on, you're threatening his life? You're saying bosses get freed and just because they're bosses they get killed? So that's when I'm like, you know what? I think I'm one of the only females that's aware of almost every neighborhood on the north side of Chicago and how they move differently, you know? I'm like, no, you're not gonna threaten his life. Like, I'll do anything to make sure he's alive and safe. So, moral of the story is find that somebody in your life that you're willing to protect. And I can't wait for the chance for me to be able to let you guys know who that someone is, who I'm talking about. When you find someone to dedicate your life for, someone that you want to live for, someone that, you know, one of the things about my nature is I'm put here to protect. Yes, I'm a healer too, but I'm put here to protect, you know? And protection doesn't always mean guns. Protection doesn't always mean fighting. Some of us have to stay pure, you know, no blood on our hands to protect somebody. That's when we reach our highest capability, you know. And like I said, I can't wait to be able to tell everybody who this someone is. Yeah, that's that.